that will last forever. Because from day one, we respected each other, we worked, everybody together as a team, and once you got that kind of closeness, it's going to be very difficult to let it go. Very, very difficult. After all the trial and the celebrity chess that I've done so far,
whatever you do, don't move!
I have got the full jungle experience. I really learned here in the jungle to relax.
Get off my bosoms!
And just enjoy life, just the way it is.
Oh dear!
Everything has been a great experience. It's just been a great, great time all the way through.
Coming up, frustration in camp.
You're like a beast on heat.
And Kim's confused.
I've never heard the word discombobulate. Is it in the dictionary?
Welcome back to my Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. It's 7:20 on Friday morning here in Australia.
Right, so we've already heard from Gino and Jimmy about what they've learnt from 3 weeks here in Australia. Now it's time to hear from Justin and Kim. What about you? Have you learned anything from your time in Australia this year?
Oh, yeah, I have, yeah. I've learnt my neck burns easily, texting home costs a fortune, and I think I might be allergic to avocado.
Oh, dear. Oh, we've been a deep thinker, this one, folks. Here is Justin and Kim.
I swear to God, I love you. My best moment in here was when I came in with Colin and we just felt this incredibly exhilarating sense of excitement at the unknown that lay ahead.
I'll take baby.
Oh. The first trial that I did was called The Great Barrier Reef.
Time started.
I tackled it with fear and trepidation because as much as I'm a really good swimmer, I didn't like the fact I didn't have any air. And here lies the damage. I went smack dab into the Perspex end.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Justin?
There was blood everywhere. And all these creepy crawlies were coming in, charging in at the blood, clearly sensing the panic in me.
What's that? Come on, you did it.
All of that was worth it, though, because I got 8 stars and I felt a real sense of achievement.
Yes!
Yes, well done!
My worst moment in here, without a shadow of a doubt, was when Colin was voted out.
I'd say goodbye to love.
And that just took the wind out of my sails, completely and utterly floored me.
You're so much better equipped to do this than I am, Colin.
It has been hard, and it's, I guess, got harder every day.
He fixes everything. He fixes everything, and now he's not here to fix it for me.
I felt that I'm doing it for him as much as I'm doing it for me, and I know he would be proud of me.
He would want you to enjoy, to smile, and be the Justin that we know and we love.
I am scared of bugs, but, you know, coming into the jungle has really helped me address that fear. I can honestly tell you that I'm now far less scared than I previously was. What an amazing experience. It's changed me in so many ways. I've learned to let my emotions out a little bit, and I have learned to feel proud of myself.
Yes!
I've absolutely loved it.
Oh, yes. It's a marvellous idea, my love. Marvellous. I thought the jungle would be a massive challenge because I'm spotlessly clean. I'm not a camper. And when George and I walked into camp here, I took one look at it and thought, I can't do this.
Maybe you should start cleaning it up. You want to do that? You want to clean?
No. I've had some very good moments here. My best moment was the first day I got a trial. I had to lie in what I call a Perspex coffin under the water.
Don't you nip my bosoms! Oh, somebody bit me on the bum!
When I did that trial...
Oh, my God, this is horrible.
And I got 11 out of 11 stars. I felt as proud as Punch, and I thought, Kim, girl, there's hope for you yet. I'm made up, darling. Oh, God, it's got a cockroach put in my nipple. I've had a worse moment. Eating those bugs and eyes. And drinking those vile drinks with bodies and bits of everything in them. I had 6 a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to speak my mind. Too many cooks spoil the broth. If you're not going to cook, hop it. If something bothers me, I will say my piece.
Sit down.
dare speak to me like that, ever. The only woman in a man's world can be quite hard work, I may tell you. I think women should play a woman's role and man should be a man. I've become the housekeeper.
Dirty.
I think it's my right to do their washing. If you don't like the laundress, do it yourself. Ungrateful old baggage. One of the big events in here has been the loss of my jungle husband, George. I'm not going to miss you, George. The day that George left, I was very upset. I'm going to miss you. Gosh, he was marvellous company. I just used to lie in that bed in stitches. Stop. What a wonderful man. George. The experience in the jungle is something nobody should miss. I have coped, I didn't think I could, and I'm terribly proud of myself. I'd still come in this dirty, filthy, hard jungle again. No regrets. I've done it.
So there you go. If you're famous and at a loose end this time next year, you could be here, starving, hungry and covered in bugs.
See you then. Now, our celebrities have been in there for weeks, and being away from home isn't easy. They miss their friends, they miss their home comforts, but more than anything...
they miss reading about themselves in the papers.
Celebrities. Here is a selection of headlines that have been written about the show since you entered the jungle.
Oh!
As a group, you should work together to guess which of your names completes each headline.
Excellent. Headlines game was absolutely brilliant, and of course all the smutty ones were down to Kim Woodburn and to Gino.
Blank at her breast.
Gino, at my breast, when you had your head on my breast.
You serious?
You did.
Oh yeah, when I did like that.
Yes. Breast.
What about Kim at her breast? Because Kim could be at her best.
But I don't touch. I'm not always doing like you do with your doingses.
No, this is probably mean best. But they say
It says
breast
breast.
because you have a voluminous
It's like a
pair of
newspaper technique.
tits.
I think it's got to do with me if it's breast, dear.
Kim. Kim's at her breast. See?
What do you mean Kim's at
Because
her
you
breast?
always do that jump up and
I
down
do
with those...
not. I beg your
You
pardon.
use your knockers.
Well, I don't do as much as you do this Furkle. You're always furkling your
What is he laughing
regions.
at? Blank on the razzle.
Hey, not Kim on the razzle.
Camp on the razzle.
Camp on the razzle?
Yeah.
Kim on the razzle.
I've never been on the razzle in my entire life.
Her face. Her face is good.
What do you mean I'm on the razzle? What am I on the razzle for?
I don't know, don't have a go
How
on me.
dare
I haven't
they?
done anything, I'm just reading.
How dare
Don't having
they
a go at
accuse me?
him.
I've never had a razzle in my life, not for lack of trying, mind you. I've never had one.
I told you to behave yourself.
Well, you keep touching your doobies.
Oh,
Go on.
again with touching my boobies.
You're doing it now. You've got the end of your fingers on
Where
it.
do you want me to put my hands?
Well, not on your dicky dido all the time.
Okay, where do you want me to put my
Well,
hands?
stick them in your pocket and we play
Oh,
pocket,
like this. Then if I put in the pocket, you say I'm playing with myself.
pocket billiards. Let's cut it out.
Watch out. Blank, horny as hell.
Gino.
Oh, that's Gino. You're like a beast on heat.
You think very highly of me,
You're a
have you?
beast on heat, dear.
He's Gino. I think they got it right. I left my wife 25 days ago, and I think as I'm getting closer to the end, and I know that